You're something beautiful, electric chemical. You take my breath away, feel my emotions push and pull. Shooting stars in your eyes, you're bringing me to life. Love how you say my name, you make it feel like summertime. When you reach out your hand, I find myself again. Electric wonderland, no, I just can't get enough. You feel like magic, magic. Just one touch, my God, I gotta have it. You feel like magic.
Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome. I'm Kay, the Intuitive Empath, and I'll be your host for the night on My Psychic Connection. If you guys are just coming on in, welcome. How you doing? What's going on? If you're just tuning in as well, go ahead and start dropping in. Where are you guys watching from? Where are you guys listening from? If you guys want to join the live chat, it's simple. All you have to do is go ahead and click in on the YouTube or the Facebook chat, and you guys can go ahead and live chat with us. Now, we do have an emoji contest that's going on. So all you guys have to do is go ahead and start putting in as many emojis as you guys can. And you get an opportunity a little later on in the show to get a reading with me. And it is my only general reading that I do for the entire show or the entire night, okay? Now, if you guys want to guarantee a reading or skip the line tonight, all you guys have to do is go ahead and donate at journeyryanlive.com/donations. You can donate for a quick read, a mini, a medium, or a mega. Minis, mediums, and megas are untimed, and they do go for as long as they go, okay? And the megas, you get up to 4 questions in those megas. So those are really good ones to choose as well. Now, a portion of all donations do go to the Salvation Army Turkey Drive. Okay. Now, the wonderful thing about the Salvation Army Turkey Drive is not only is it a way to give back, but you can give food. They do store gift cards, and they do this every single year up until November 19th. So this is a really great charity to donate to for those who are in need, those who do not have enough, to have those good holidays and to kind of enjoy that time. So this is a really, really great charity to partake in. So I always say all it takes is one of us to help something, right? And one person can really change the dynamic on the world. Anyhow, so guys, remember all night long, we are going to be having different kinds of games. We're going to have different readings that are going out. To get on the list tonight for a 2-minute free reading, you guys will need to post a specific question. No general questions. And if you guys do have a legal or medical, we can answer those, but also please do check in with a licensed professional about those as well. Okay. That way you guys can get all of the advice that you guys do need. All right. Now, if you guys are up to some fun times, I'm a girl who likes to quote, but since it is the spooky season, Halloween season, which is my favorite season, guys, you could drop me some maybe horror film quotes today, some spooky quotes today, some Edgar Allan Poe quotes today, all of the good fun stuff, whatever you guys can think of, but fun quotes, serious quotes, quotes that make you think. All you guys got to do is go ahead and post those. I do love a quote, though. Quotes always have ways to kind of bring out different ideals in us, make us think in different ways. Sometimes they can really help make our mind think in different ways to open us up to different ideas, sometimes make us laugh, sometimes make us go, sometimes to just give us reflective pieces, but I absolutely love it, okay? All right. Okay. All right. So Crystal says, hello, Kay. Hello, Miss Crystal. Scorpio says, hello, Kay. Hello. Hello. Jazzy says, hi, Kay. Hi, Jazzy. Danielle says, hi, beautiful. Hello. How are you doing, Danielle? Danielle says she's listening in from Warwick, Rhode Island. And I'll soon be in Rhode Island because our beautiful bunny will be getting married. I'm super excited, and I'll be officiating that wedding. Quenisha says, hey, beautiful, love the look. Hello. I love the green hearts. You guys know I love the green hearts. Bunny says, hi, Kay. There's my girl, Bunny. Hey, Bunny. Vanessa says, good evening, everyone. She's also got the green hearts, guys. If you're seeing the green, I love green. Green is my color. Vanessa says, love your green flower in your hair. Fun fact, my son gave me this green rose just before I came on the show here tonight. So gave me a little boost of confidence. Green makes me happy. Green is a lucky color, isn't it? It's a lucky color. It's a fun color. So I always say green represents everything nice. Rosie says, hey, Kay, love the green rose. You look beautiful. Thank you so much. Flora says, hi from Boston. Hi, Miss Flora. She says, hi, Kay. Hello. It's good to see all of you guys. I absolutely enjoy being with you guys. Yeah. Look, now I'm seeing you guys put the green clovers in. Yes. Good luck. Green is good luck. Green is money, 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 money. Green is our heart chakra, the thing that makes our heart pitter patter, guys. Absolutely. All right, guys. We've had so much fun already. We still have a whole lot more show to get going. Guys, keep interacting, keep having a good time. I love when you guys talk to me. When you guys talk to me, I talk back, okay? So if there's anything you guys are hearing in your reading and you want a little bit more info on, yeah, you're really loving what you're hearing, please go ahead and leave me feedback. JourneyRyanLive.com/reviews. But for now, guys, let's go ahead and get started with our first question. We have a donation. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you so much for your donation. A portion of your donation does go to the Salvation Army Turkey Drive. Now, Brooke says, hey, Kay, love the green rose. Thank you, girlfriend. I just wanted you to take a look into my finances for the rest of the month. How's it looking? I'm nervous. Is it stable for me? All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so finances do look to be okay. Now, there is a little bit of a moment in this month where you may pull back and you're like, I don't know that I really got it. I don't think that I can give this much at this moment. You may just be like, I have to take a step back. But there shows that there is prosperity that comes after the fact. There is more that comes. So I would say look more towards the midway of the month for things to kind of shift out for you and to change. Now, I do feel as though you need to be kind of cautious as to where you're putting your money into. So don't be reckless. Don't be like, hey, I'm going to go and spend this extra here and there and go do this and that. No, if you have certain goals or you have certain things that you're trying to pay off or do or what have you, pay attention and focus on those things. The thing that I notice here is that sometimes your impulses can sometimes get in the way of what you know is a necessity and what you're like, I'm calling it a necessity, but it's not. So make sure you're just kind of pacing things out through this month because you can create your own financial stress. Ultimately, I don't see that you have any real issues. It's just things that you kind of put in your mind, things that you've segued into. So just be mindful of what you're pouring out and what you may be draining out into your finances versus that. Also, here's a really great thing that I like as well. I do see some changes in regards to work and things like that. Your finances seem to kind of elevate just slightly because you seem to have work that either picks up or more income that's coming in, whether that be through you or your partner. But there's just a little bit more that seems to pop up. So this is something that's really good. We see that you are able to put to the side. Now, what I would say again, don't sit here and go, we got this extra, $100 out of this check. Let's go take everybody out and go to the movies. No, that's not the thing. Put to the side, save it for a rainy day because you don't know when you may need, or there may be, again, a bigger goal that you may have that you want to achieve. So just make sure you're being mindful of that because the only obstacle that I truly see here can be yourself. And sometimes that's a hard thing to accept too, because we're like, well, maybe I can make this excuse for why I'm spending it on this or that, or maybe I can make my excuse because, hey, this seemed like a necessity at the time. But just definitely be more realistic with yourself, because you could be that one who's just having that very impulsive energy, just kind of wanting what you want in that moment. Now, what I'll say too is also strike while the iron's hot. While you're working, while you're noticing that things are really good, notice the habits that you're forming. And again, that may also be through you or through your partner. So if you notice your partner may be getting up a little bit earlier, making it to work on time, make sure they're following through on that. If it's you, if it's I'm pushing a few more hours, I'm doing this or that, make sure you're following through on that so that you can see that financial carry and also growth and elevation through the following through months and not just this month. Okay. Kind of looking a little bit forward, I would say you do have more prosperity than not to come for you. So just kind of take everything one day at a time. Now, I love to give an additional card every time someone does donate, no matter what kind of reading you get. So right now, here's my Halloween deck that no one else in the world has. And we'll see. This is just a general. Love means never having to say that you're ugly is your Halloween horror card. Okay. Now, in a general aspect, this just tells you here that when you truly love something, when you truly have that devotion to something, when you truly have that care for something, that other thing will never see the darkness in you. They will always make that excuse, right? It's kind of like our children when we say, I love my child. And when someone says something, even if you know they're right, you want to kind of go to their defense. It's that. I never can see that true sense of ugly or that true sense of dark because I love. Love is a different sense of purity. It washes away the sins that others may see. So in the darker aspects of this, it's appreciating the darkness, but loving the light. All right, my love, I hope that this helps. Thank you so much for your wonderful question and also your donation, because again, a portion does go to help the Salvation Army turkey drive. And guys, it's that simple. If you want to get in and skip the line, guarantee a reading tonight, all you have to do is go ahead and donate at journeyryanlive.com/donations, and that will guarantee your reading tonight, and also put you to the front of the list. Now, if you guys want to go ahead and get on for the free reading list, that is a 2-minute reading, make sure you guys are posting a specific question to get put on there. No general questions, okay? If you guys do have any legal or medical questions, remember to refer to a licensed physician. If there's anything you guys are loving that I'm saying tonight, do make sure you guys leave me a review at journeyryanlive.com/reviews, because we do still have a competition. We actually just had a competition winner announced at the end of last month. Anyone who leaves a review with their name, right? They get entered automatically into a drawing for a reading here at the end of the month, or the beginning of the month, rather, from the reader that they wrote a review on. So you guys want to make sure you guys are leaving some reviews here, because you won't. You won't forget it. Okay, Lexi says, hey, Kay, you're looking so beautiful, ringing. I love your green flower. Thank you. Green flower from my son. Beautiful tonight. Oh, okay, thank you. A green flower from my son. Green flower accommodation from Anthony. And that's what you guys see me wear across my neck too, that's my son's name. He's the light of my life. If you have a kid, you know what I mean when I say that's the light of your life. Leah says, love the green. Yes, green makes me happy. My son always tries to make me like happy before a show, or like boost me up. Crystal says, hey, Kay, I love your hair. Thank you. My best friend did it. Leah says, black nose. Listen, and I'm about to turn up for Halloween, because y'all about to see all kinds of nails, okay? All kinds of spooky, wooky things. But for now, we got the yin yang going on, the black and white. Journey says, movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative. Oh, that was a good one. Wait, is that a journey quote? Was that a journey quote?
It's not a journey quote, it's from Scream, but I definitely use it quite often.
It was a good quote. Leah says yes to all the positivity. She says, "Or guys, yeah, listen." Oh, Leah says yes, Journey. Guys, leave me horror film quotes tonight. Okay, I mean, you guys can leave me any quotes, of course, obviously, any quotes you guys want. Let's do the horror film, guys. I love Halloween season. This is the season. Okay, shout out to my witchy folk. Shout out to my spiritual folk. Any Edgar Allan Poe's out there? That is my favorite poet, for the record. Any Edgar Allan Poe quotes, guys? I love Edgar Allan Poe. Any Halloween quotes? Any of that good stuff? Make sure you guys give it to me all night. Oh, here's Quenisha. Quenisha says, "I love the quote. I was never really insane except upon occasions when my heart was touched." From Edgar Allan Poe. Yes. Guys, don't make my heart pitter patter, okay? All right, guys, let's go ahead. Let's dive more into it. Don't forget, we have an emoji contest going on. Put your emojis down in the comments, and let's see who we have up next. We have a donation. Thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie is sending a donation, and a portion of her donation does go to the Salvation Army Turkey Drive. Thank you so much for that beautiful donation, as it does go to a great charity. Bonnie says, "Hello, my sister. Saturday is the big day." Woo, woo. Shout out to Bonnie. Will the wedding, plural, be everything that everything goes as desired? No foolishness, just some happiness. Let's go ahead and see Bon. Woo! All right now, girl. There's gonna be some stress. We ain't gonna say there ain't gonna be no stress. There's gonna be some stress. And look, here's the wild part. Look at you stepping into your true, authentic self. Do you see her putting her hand out, honey? She said, "Hold up." Hold up. I'm not doing this with y'all today. Bunny says, "Oh Lord." Sis, this is you. She's hold up. She's like, "This is just too much. I don't have the time. I don't have the place." Miss Sugars, she's going to show up for a little bit. She's going to show up for a little bit, but guess what? Guess what, Bunny? Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be absolutely okay. Though there's a little bit of tenseness in the beginning, though there are some people who ruffle your feathers a little bit, though there's some communication barriers and gaps, oh, quite honestly, you're going to enjoy everything that it's worth. The most wonderful thing is that I see here is the star card. And Bunny, you know, the star card is a hope card. All your wishes, your dreams, your hopes, what your intuition is telling you deep down, you're going to have that. What may be somebody else's white picket fence wedding is not going to be yours. Now, are you going to have a story to tell? Yes. Are you and your girls going to have a few things to say after this? Yes. But are you going to be okay? Absolutely. Okay, Bunny, don't worry. Bunny says, "I'm going to need you to keep me grounded, Kay, because my sanity is at risk." You're going to be okay, Bunny. You're going to be fine. Okay. The thing is to remember to take everything in moment by moment. You understand? So yeah, maybe aunt such and such is driving you up a wall, or maybe dad's girlfriend is doing this or that. You don't have to let that be what your whole entire day is about. You understand? You don't have to let that be that. And if someone wants to have a moment, tell them there's the door, because I paid for this. This is my day. Let them have their moment on their time, not on yours. So that's where that authenticity card comes out. I don't think there's going to be any change in that. That authenticity, who you are, that was the first part that came out for you. So you have to remember who you are. You have to stand your ground. You have to remember what it is that you are desiring out of this entire experience is, and not allow anyone else to take you out of your element in that way. Okay. But that doesn't mean take no BS. Okay. What do we say? Love and light, but no BS. Okay. Love and light, but no BS, Bunny. Bunny says, I will tell everyone to fight in the parking lot at midnight. Okay. And period. All right. Because we don't have the time. All right. Uh, we don't have the time, Bunny. All right, Bun. You, of course, do also get one of these Halloween horror cards. One a dime a dozen, my love. All right. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, my. Listen, you can't make this up. Literally, love means never have to say you're ugly. This is the card that came back out for you. Okay. And I just pulled this card for the other person, but listen, there is always going to be something. We can't paint the perfect picture of something for everything. Sometimes what we see is literally what we get. Okay. It's not always going to be perfect within our family dynamics. It's not always going to be perfect within our friendships. It's not always going to be perfect within our work, but we can see that beauty that is within it. Take the time to appreciate that. Also understand that you're doing all that you can in this time. There's, you're just filling in the gaps here, right? You've been working so hard. You see the goal, you see the end result, and there's other things, there's other people, there's other obstacles that are getting in the way, but that doesn't mess up the pretty perfect picture that you have here, okay? You can still see the beauty in that, despite the ugly. So again, you don't allow any of the bad times of that day get the best of you. It just seems like it's a moment, not forever. All right, my love. Woo! I'm super excited for you. Sending lots of love to you. Let's throw some pink heart emojis up for Miss Bunny. Miss Bunny will be getting married this weekend. So excited for her. Bunny says, thanks, very true. Thank you so much, sis. See you Friday. See you Friday, girl. I'm so excited. I've got my pink picked out for you, my lovely. Hey guys, I hope you guys are having a good time. Oh my gosh, it's already time. Look, it's Halloween horror time. Now, this is a special time of year, guys. We don't do the Halloween horror readings often. We only do them once a year during the spooky season when I get to use all my dark decks. That's what I call them, my dark decks. So we are, Journey says, we all float down here. Yes, we do. So this is my special deck, the Halloween movie horrors. I'm a Halloween movie horror flick fan, okay? So I like to incorporate the things that I love. Some of you guys know I have the Mariah Carey deck. I love me some Mariah Carey. During Halloween, I love me my Halloween movies. Lexi said, I'm so excited. Oh my God. I love my fairy tales. You guys know I do my enchanted spreads. So this is just another K specialty, if you will. So all of my favorite Halloween movies in a deck is created, and I take different Halloween horror quotes from different movies, and I make a read of it. Lexi says, what's your favorite horror movie, Kate? Hands down, without a doubt, I'm a Saw girl. All the Saws, I love every rendition. I love the spinoff. I love Saw. And the only other one that comes as a close second would be Halloween. I love Michael Myers. Something about him, he just gets me. The man doesn't break a sweat, and he does what he has to do, and he bids his time all year round. In my opinion, he makes a hell of a Scorpio. Lexi said, I think I checked out after Saw 5 or 6. honey, I'm deep in. I'm in tens with the Vanessa said Mike is one. Absolutely. Yeah. Listen, I love the chaos. Leah says he's the epitome of work smarter, not harder. Exactly. My man don't work until September, October. My man's not on the mission. I understand. Rosie said Halloween is the only one I watch. Listen, you got to check them all out. If you are a hold on, Crystal says, Kay, are you born in October? Like, no, my love, I'm a Capricorn. Sweet loving Capricorn. T says, yes, they were all so good. Rosie says, Saw, no, I'm a chicken. Listen, Saw, if you are a psychological thriller person, Saw is great. Also, if you work in the mental health profession, Saw is great. If you are in the spiritual realm, and you want to do karma, Saw is great. Lexi says Halloween is such a classic and good if you need a laugh. Some of those spinoffs, Lexi, I swear, look, there's never a time that I can put Halloween on that I won't laugh. You understand? Danielle says I love The Exorcist. Now, look, now Danielle, I can't do The Exorcist by so much because the one girl, I don't know her name, but the one girl, she was in White Chicks. Her eyes creep me out. She was like spun her head around. Ugh. Vanessa said, I'm too much of a scaredy cat. I was at a point in time, believe it or not, guys, I was not a Halloween person, but now I am. Quenisha said, Chucky is my go-to for horror laughs. I heard Journey.
So, yes. So Michael Myers is a Libra, which makes tons of sense because the balance is only for him.
Yes!
It's only for him. So
for qualities, because he feels like I've got to exact justice my way.
So he's on the cusp, which is close, but I guarantee you he's got like a what do you say? A Scorpio moon or a Scorpio rising. It's got to have the Scorpio in there, but he's definitely a Libra.
Can we request that an astrological breakdown for our horror?
Yes, we can. I think Squirrel and I could do that for you and give everybody a cool little thing for Halloween in the month of October, as we can break down everybody's favorite serial killer through that, or their favorites scary monster, and we will do their birthdates, their charts, and explain to you why they were as crazy as they were. But I'm going to give you back the mic.
No, that was great. I'm pretty sure everybody's as excited as I am because I'm like, yes, let's do it. Absolutely. Okay, so obviously you guys got to get a live update. You heard it here first. Monday nights. Guys, if you don't know, Skrill and also Energy and Journey are wonderful with the astrological things. So get with them anytime. And speaking of that, because you guys know I love a shameless plug, get on mypsychicconnection.com. You can talk to any of us you guys see here on the show, and then some, right? At any point in time, first 3 minutes when you sign up are free. Okay. God, I'm having so much fun. I forgot, I didn't even pull the reading yet. Let's go ahead and see which Halloween horror card we have. Vanessa says, I'm excited. This is going to be fun. You guys are giving me all the love. I love Halloween. I'm excited to see you guys are loving Halloween and all this festiveness as well. This is good to know. Rosie says, Freddie scared me. I had him in my dream where I actually woke up my mom on my sleep, and I never watched it again, but I dreamt of him. But now I do have some Freddie in this deck, but Freddie scares me too. Okay, don't tell anyone. All right, so the card I pulled from our Halloween horrors is Jason. Okay, and Jason says, life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's learning to dance in the rain. And now I love the message that this gives, okay? Because the thing is, Stop anticipating the unknown. Stop waiting for something to happen. Stop, oh, I don't know, so I have this fear. No, it's, you know what? This happened. I can't control what happened, but I can control how I handle it. I can control my reaction. And instead of going catastrophizing it, what do? I spin it around. I go, you know what? It's raining outside. My car need a wash anyways. Let me go throw some soap on this car and get a free car wash. Okay. It's, you know what? There was an accident on the highway and I'm late getting to where I'm getting to. But you know what? Maybe that accident happened because I may have been in that position if I would have been just 2 minutes quicker. It's recognizing that sometimes spirit holds us back despite what we want, despite what we're begging and asking for, because it sees a different way or a different path for us. It's enjoying, it's learning, it's taking it in. It's learning to dance even in the rain. You know, I used to be a catastrophizer myself where I'd always think the worst case scenario of something. But you know what? I realized something here. I could sit here and think the worst, or I could say, you know what? Life's going to happen no matter what. I'm going to be okay because I've survived something like this before. I've survived worse. I'm going to be okay. And I pick myself up. So what I want to encourage you guys to do is don't look at the glass half empty. Look at it at half full. Find a way to find harmony. You know, one thing about our horror films, one thing about all of our characters, they never give up. If you noticed, we have a lot of horror films and a lot of spin-offs and a lot of sequels. But that's because they show that persistence. They show that dedication. The thing that makes them scary, right? The thing that keeps us intimidated is that spirit that they have, it doesn't go anywhere. That spirit they have, what they vision they see, they keep chasing it. Too often we get down, we give up, we get frustrated. They don't. Channel in some of that shadow self. Hello, shadow work. Channel in some of that shadow self and see what you're actually able to obtain and what you're actually able to do. Life may surprise you. So again, life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's learning how to dance in the rain. That's our quote from Jason today. I hope you guys did enjoy this horror film quote. I really enjoyed talking horror with you guys. You guys have really made my day. I love the appreciation for all my spooky fans. Lexi says, maybe a few too many horror films. That Winnie the Pooh horror movie was something else. Just wow. Oh, listen, I watched that. I don't even remember what it was called, but I used to love Winnie the Pooh. Absolutely not. Okay, I will not. Matter of fact, this is how much I love Winnie the Pooh. My sons, you know, your baby theme in your bedroom was Winnie the Pooh. And then I seen that creepy mess. Crystal says, Kay, do you remember the Candyman? Do I? All right, but do you remember the new Candy? Did you see the new Candyman too? They got a whole lot going on. Lexi said, Jason had some serious mommy issues. It's always the Jace. Why you ain't never lied? She said it's always the J.
What you trying to say, T? What you trying to say? Because I'm a J. What you trying to say? I'm only scary if I have to be. Probably one of those things where people shouldn't fuck around and find out because they will.
That was perfect. You have no idea how good that was. T says it scares the shit out of me. I used to face my porcelain. Oh, I missed it. Rosie says, porcelain face clown dolls to face the wall. Oh my gosh, T, my stepmom used to have these creepy masks. Some about them 90s moms had the little creepy mask on the bathroom wall and there was no windows. Like, excuse me? Rosie says, Journey. Listen, I don't know what it is. Like, okay. Lexi says, I think Journey is the only exception to the J rule, but I would still never fuck with Journey. Listen, Lexi, don't you go ahead and just take Journey out of that J. Let you mess with his mama. Fuck around and find out. you don't know the beginning of it. Okay. Kay, do you remember? Danielle says, Kay, do you remember Dr. Giggles? I do. Listen, my nickname growing up was Giggles. So that obviously I like to laugh. Quenisha says, dead silence used to scare me so bad. I was so scared of dolls for the longest. And then they got the audacity to have like the dolls be like the Annie dolls and stuff. Like, why would you do that? I can't, like, why would y'all do that? Take our beautiful like little dolls and make them scary. Who does that? And then you guys remember the oh my gosh, where were they? The little dolls, like they were really ugly. Gremlins. They were the Gremlins, but before that, they were like the little toys. And that freaked me out from those two. They just did a lot back in the day. They did too much in the 90s, guys. Too much. All right, guys, let's go ahead. Let's start diving into some more questions. Let's see who we have up next. Can you guys believe it? It's time for the lightning round already. I want you guys to do me a favor and post as many of your yes or no questions in the comments as you can. Now, I want you guys to make it tough for me, okay? But all I can answer is yes, no, or undetermined. Now, remember, if you guys do ask a legal or medical question, make sure you guys do refer back to a licensed professional for those answers, okay? But until then, let's have some fun. Make me work, guys. I love the lightning round because you never know what you're going to get out of this. But this is your opportunity. Hey, and guess what? Yes, you can post more than just one yes or no question, okay? This is your opportunity to ask as many as you want. We're going to gear up the clock. Let's see who we have up. Scorpio says, does my son want me in his life? Yes. Flora, will I meet my soulmate this year? No. Jamie, is me and my husband going to get divorced? Okay, or me and my husband going to get divorced? Yes. Scorpio, will my vehicle last until the end of the year? Yes. Crystal, will Johnny and Gigi marriage last for 2 years? Yes. Emma, will I get proposed to by my future life partner at the Super Bowl? No. Scorpio, will I have a job within the next 2 months? Yes. Crystal, is Johnny really happy with Gigi? Yes. Lexi, will G ask me out? Yes. Jamie, is my business going to pick up soon? No. Scorpio, does my ex-husband still have the heirlooms he stole from me? Undetermined. There's a lot more to that. Crystal, does Johnny miss his first wife? Yes. Flora, will I remarry? Yes. Scorpio, will I see my granddaughter this year? Yes. Emma, will my dad ever learn to stand up for himself? No. T, is my partner in love? or the idea of, okay, is my partner in love? Yes. Crystal, does Gigi's parents really like Johnny as their son-in-law? Yes. Leah, is CT mad at me? Yes. Jamie, is my husband going to pull jail time soon? No. Danielle, will I ever be happy again? Yes. Flora, will my ex-husband call me this year? No. T, is living alone the right choice for now? No. Interesting ones today. Thank you guys so much for playing a lightning round. There was a few of those that really actually had a little bit more information to them that weren't quite as black and white. And some of your verbiage, guys, you have to remember when you say this year or soon, those are sometimes things that can make those questions a little bit more trickier. Those can sometimes give a yes or a no that you weren't anticipating. Now, look at what time it is, guys. It's Crystal Corner. Crystal Corner is the time where I introduce a crystal to you guys. We talk a little bit about it. Now, I've got a fun one here tonight. I'm going to use my flashlight a little bit, so bear with me while I get the lighting right. Now, do you guys see the fluorite? Do you see all the cool way it functions through the crystal? With a blue light, it's even neater, okay? Now, the wonderful thing about fluorite is there are many, many, many different colors of fluorite. Okay, there's yellows, green, blue, purple. There's colorless fluorite. So that's like a clear or opaque one. Lexi says, wow, that's so beautiful. Yes. Okay. Now, each different color of fluorite has a different meaning. Meaning, no same piece of fluorite has to necessarily give off the same properties. This one, for instance, is green, blue, and purple. So this one helps with psychic abilities, communication, spirit, and consciousness. Okay. But let's say T says, that is gorgeous. Yes. Let's say you got a yellow fluorite. A yellow fluorite will pop off that solar plexus, and that will help with your power and your confidence. If you've got a clear one, that may help with your crown, so your spirituality and your wisdom. If you've got a green one, that may help with your heart chakra, which is your love and compassion. Yeah, any color of fluorite will hold a different and host of different properties, okay? Now, this fluorite does help you build your confidence. And this is across the board. All fluorite will help you build up your confidence and the discovery of your true version of yourself. Okay. So it makes you speak out for who you are. Beautiful one to help with the throat chakra. Beautiful one to help with the heart chakra because we're being our most authentic version. This does help to aid in making decisions. In fact, Leah says, damn, I love this stone. So do I. This actually, we were speaking about Libras with our Michael Myers. This is actually the stone for us, for the Libras. And I say us Libras, because I'm a Capricorn sun. I'm a Scorpio moon, but I'm a Libra rising. And that Libra really stands out. And if you do know anything about the birth charts, your rising holds a huge position as to why you carry some of the traits that you carry. Okay. So, this, in fact, this entire stone helps mainly Libras, but Libras, Capricorns, and Pisces. So this is actually helping two of my big three. Okay. And so you'll feel a lot of different things where it will help you communicate. You'll feel that sense of self-confidence. Even today, this thing being by my desk, me holding on to it a little bit, I feel like I'm able to channel direct messages just a slight bit easier than normal. I'm feeling a sense of confidence that I don't normally have. It is a great booster. So if you're someone who's going through some hesitation, some self-doubt, not really understanding who your true authentic version of yourself is, this is the crystal for you. Okay. It really does amplify that mood. and amplifies your communication skills and the way you verbalize, and makes you so much more relatable to the person who, or people who may be taking you in my instance. So I hope you guys love this crystal. Now, this is also a great one to clear out with selenite, things like that. Lexi says, I was wondering if you have any easy tips on how to tell a real crystal from a fake one. People are manufacturing a lot of fake crystals and somehow making them look real cheap to sell. 100%. Lexi, I'm so glad that you brought that up. I'm going to tell you what, one of the easiest ways to spot a fake is the weight of a crystal. That may sound like, hold a crystal, hold any crystal in your hand. I guarantee you're going to feel weight right here at the tits. Even here, this is just a butterfly labradorite, right? There's weight. Okay. This is fluorite. Okay. This is fluorite. Safari had asked, what is the name of the crystal? It is fluorite. There's weight behind every crystal. I don't care what crystal you got. There's a different kind of weight. Whenever it's plastic or glass, you'll notice that's very empty. The paint will scratch off. You're not going to be able to scratch this off because it's real. There's any paint on it. And almost the look of it, when you hold it up to the light, a lot of crystals have a different kind of reflection. Just like if you would hold up a $100 bill, for instance, $5 bill, $20 bill, there's different reflections you can see. But also, we are in 2024, guys. Google images or everything. So check that out as well. You can always check that out and see if you got something, because it will pull a fake up. Trust and believe. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Crystal Corner. And if you guys enjoyed this crystal or want to learn about any other crystals, do let me know. If you put them in the comments, I'm happy to answer any questions you guys have. Speaking of that crystal, I forgot to say, a way to cleanse it out is with selenite, or also with sage smoke, blowing sage smoke into it, white sage to be specific. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start diving into some more questions. Let's see who we have up next. We have Leah. Leah says, hey, Kay, was not responding to C all of August. I ran into them at my local grocery store. I had a small talk, and after the purchase scene, they were parked headlights touching mine. Was this a coincidence, or were they investigating and researching it at my local grocery store, hoping to eventually see me? It's odd they parked right near me. The spot was empty when I first arrived. Also, what was their impression during a visit? I have never given my address, and we don't reside on the same side of town, so I was just taken aback. Okay. Let's just see what we get here. All right. So the first thing I see is they weren't necessarily anticipating or waiting for you to kind of pop up or to show up in that place. But the thing is I think once they seen familiarity, which is, I do think they recognized the car, they did recognize there was something, they did pop up there. I don't think they knew that that was the exact grocery store and things like that. But it was like, hey, while the opportunity's here, let's see what happens. And so striking up the conversation and things like that, I think that it kind of maybe gave them just kind of a different sense of comfort. I mean, it seems like maybe they feel like there may be more times or more communication you guys may have. I don't know. I get a lot of very just open or friendly energy from this person for you. They don't seem to have like a hidden agenda or anything like that, but I don't think they're closed off to you by any means either. What I would say is I think this person kind of is just living in the moment or in the here and now. I think the opportunity just kind of struck up in that moment. I don't feel as though they were... well, honey, that's the bell. Fortunately, when the bell rings, that means we are at the end of our time, but worry not. Worry not. To have more information, all you have to ever do is go ahead and donate on journeyriderlive.com/donations, and you can get a more in-depth reading. Guys, don't forget, we do still have an emoji contest that's going on for you guys here tonight. So if you guys want to get a general reading, all you have to do is participate in an emoji contest. Person who posts the most emojis does get a free reading from me a little later on in the show. Journey says, we are the ones who dwell within. I had to read it because it was a spooky quote. So I don't know. Did you guys did I get my voice good? Little spooka hoarder. All right, guys, if you guys have any more quotes, I do love a quote, a funny quote, a serious quote that makes you go, or a horror quote, or an Edgar Allan Poe quote. I love me Edgar Allan Poe. All right, let's go ahead and see who we have up next. We have Nini. Nini says, can I expect to reach some of my personal goals this September? Let's go ahead and see. So when we say in regards to specifically this September, I'm going to say no. When we look a little bit more into October, I say yes. Don't close yourself off just because it's not the time frame that you are hoping for. It doesn't mean that you have failed. Okay, that's a huge thing here. The Queen of Swords does come in reverse. And I think that you may be being harsher on yourself. You may be almost at times victimizing yourself when you don't need to be. Understand things are going to happen. Sometimes things aren't going to go the way they are planned, but a lot of times it's the way that spirit is intending something to go. So what I would say is give everything time. I do feel as though you're going to accomplish some of the things that you're hoping for. And it's not to say the whole month is a lost cause, because I do feel like there's things that are obtained. But I just feel like that bigger goal, that bigger thing that you're kind of hoping or waving that flag for, to me, that's not indicated to come until more so into October. But you're going to be okay. Just remember to have that balance and also be open to be flexible, because things can always change. Things are always open. And you can always have that opportunity. Even now in hearing this message, right? Even now in hearing this live, it can make you go, hey, I'm going to change this outcome of what I'm doing over here. I'm going to change the way I handle the situation over here. I'm going to make sure I put this time into this over here. Okay. So even in this now, right, it can make things switch up. So in hearing this message now, so just take this message in and also follow through and understand that things are going to happen regardless, but it's going to be okay. Also, you're going to see those results that you're hoping for. All right, my lovely. I hope that this helps. Sending you the best of luck on your journey. And thank you so much for your wonderful question. And guys, it's that simple to get on the list. All you have to do is go ahead and post your very specific question. And we'll go ahead and take a look at that. Remember, if you do have any general readings, save that for mypsychicconnection.com, where there are psychics, myself included, and all of the wonderful psychics you see on here, and then some, who are available to take your calls 24/7. And remember, anything you guys hear that you like tonight, you guys can leave a review on journeyryanlive.com/reviews. Journey says, I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Hello, Hannibal. All right, let's go ahead and see who we have up next. We have T. T says, is my partner still trying to gaslight and manipulate? Let's see. Woo! We have one that just went flying. Yes. Okay. Yes. The answer here is yes. There are things that you have been pushing off, T. There are things that you have been not saying or feeling, and you know that your partner has some things that they've got going on. They may not, I don't know, for whatever reason, it seems almost as if they don't want to lose the way you see them or you view them. So they're saying other things, they're doing other things, they're trying to control the situation or control the narrative. I don't feel, though, as though if it's supposed to be completely harmful, more so much as they've got a different sense of a guard or a wall up. Be mindful of what you're putting out. Be mindful of what you're saying to them. And also open up the way that you guys are communicating. Listen, hear, feel out the situation, then speak. Because I kind of feel like this is a little bit more layered than just this black and white thing. They're trying to manipulate you, to get over on you, to do this and that. It doesn't feel that simple. There does feel like there's layers to this. Not saying that they're completely right, okay, because they're not. but it does mean that there's more dynamics to this situation. So what I would say is just fill this situation out and also give it time. Be fair to yourself. Be fair to them. Because I do feel as though this is a relationship that you do want to work, and it can, but there definitely needs to be more of a sense of honesty and stability in it. Understanding with each other. That's clarity on both sides of the fence here, my love. Okay. In any case, I definitely hope that this helps. Thank you so much for your wonderful question. And guys, again, it's that simple to get on the list. All you have to do is post your specific question and we will see what we can get to tonight. All right, guys, let's go ahead and, oh, Quenisha says, it did help. I'll remember to give myself more grace and have patience. Thank you. You're so welcome. So welcome. I'm so glad that I can help. And if you loved your review or your reading, you can leave a review at journeyryanlive.com/reviews. And we have an emoji contest winner. Woo-hoo! Let's see who we have. Danielle. Danielle B, you are tonight's emoji contest winner. That means you get a horror film card. Let's see. Let's see who we have. All right. It says, if you're good at anticipating the human mind, it leaves nothing to chance. Okay? If you leave nothing to the human mind, it leaves nothing to chance. Okay? All right. So here's the thing with this one. All right. With Saw movies, quite clearly, he is, again, psychological thriller. He is anticipating what the human mind will do. What will I do to survive? What will I do in a panic? What will I do in the here and now? You know what this means for you? What's your intuition telling you? What's your intuition been knocking at the door again and again and again? Those little voices. What have they been telling you? Listen to them, because you know what? You know exactly what the next result's going to be. Just like our Saw movies, just like Jigsaw. Jigsaw was very good at anticipating the next thing that someone was going to say, do, how they were going to act. And a lot of times, the people that he hired on, the people who he had help him, they put their emotions behind it instead of just trusting in self, instead of trusting in spirit, instead of trusting in the way. Are you trusting in yourself, my love? Are you trusting in the way? Are you having that sense of confidence in your intuition? I think it may be time to strengthen it. I think it may be time to tap into your third eye. I think it may be time for you to open up those gifts, Danielle. Take the time, because you may be very surprised with what those results are. Listen and trust in yourself. I love Danielle says, yay, trusting yourself. Okay. You are pulling literally the same energy as Jigsaw. He was so good at anticipating things. Danielle says, thank you, Kay. He was so good at anticipating things. He was so good at seeing what was next, but he understood there was a lesson to learn in all of it. He wasn't just doing it to harm. Okay? Find the lesson in things. Find a way to find these things to be teachable moments, and trust. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition. It'll get you far. All right, my lovely. Wow, guys. Can you believe it's the end of the time already? What a quick show. What a fun show. You guys were an absolutely amazing audience, as always. I so enjoy having you guys. If you guys would love to see more of me, of course, you guys can check me out Monday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But until that time, I want you guys to go ahead and check us out Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have Skrill with Whispers of the Forest. And then again, Wednesdays, we've got Energy, the Metaphysical Crone at 10 p.m. Thursdays, Cassie the Card Slinger at 10, and Journey Ryan Live at 10 p.m. on Fridays. Guys, make sure you check out all the great shows, all the great content. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit that notification bell. And for now, we'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful night.